What's going on, everybody? Boosted here. The video I've been waiting to give you guys is finally here. It's the 2026 Ecoboost Mustang overview. There is a cold start in there. There is a package that is going to be put on the car at some point, and we'll have another video for that separately. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel, whether we can get like a project boat, a project car, or a bike. This is a one-stop shop. We can make and fix almost anything and everything. There is going to be another one coming out for a customer's vehicle, and that one I've kind of dumbed down the project on it a little bit. It was going to be a huge thing, but it turned out it was really nothing. So we'll go on and we'll just have a creation of what the rest of the stuff he wants done to it, and that'll pretty much be our little video there. But let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next, or what you want to see on the channel. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of 26. So if you're new here and you like it, welcome to Boosted Labs, and I hope you enjoy the overview. And we're going to start off on the interior here. Looks pretty nice. I mean, we got a little bit of carbon, it looks like, on there, and on the steering wheel here. But down here, where all of our buttons are, auto start, that gets immediately turned off anytime I get in the car. My Mustang app, which we will pull up here in a second after we do a cold start. Traction control, hazards, the favorite screen, and on the cold days, we have our max defrost for the windshield. Over here on the side, it does say Mustang on it, which is pretty cool. Deep compartment. I do like to keep it pretty clean. Nice storage. Don't mind the ratchet in there. I'm gonna be getting that out soon enough. On the steering wheel controls, we have steering modes, which we can go through and select depending on which setting you're in. Voice activation, so like getting Siri and all that stuff. Arrow keys for these here are for songs, and same with our volume up and down buttons. OK, and the arrows are going to be for our screen here. On the other side, we have our mode selector. I'm just going to pop in here. Completely forgot to get the My Mustang overview on that. And for the modes, there is slippery, drag, track, sport, and normal. And then there's also custom modes for how you want to drive. Just cruise control, cancellation and reset, setting cruise control and the speeds, how far back you want to be warned from the car in front of you, adaptive cruise control, and our cruise control, which gets set at the speed limit. So it does say the speed limit in the bottom corner of your display, and if you hit this one, it'll automatically put you at the speed limit. I figured that out the hard way when I was doing a little bit over the speed limit, and I hit it, and my car just slowed down. I will say I'm a little upset that there is no paddle shifters. That's just my thing. We have our light controls, though, over here by the door. Pretty standard stuff. Off, parking, automatic, and on. Trunk release. And our electric e-brake right here. I don't like the electric e-brakes, but for now, just to go with the flow of the car, it does look pretty smooth. Like I said in no previous video, because I never published it, I just had a lot going on. I'm thinking about either making this a stance car or a drift EcoBoost. If I do make it a drift EcoBoost, a hydraulic e-brake would go right there. If I make it a stance car, might put an airlift kit and the controls right here. Well, that's pretty much the interior of the car. Pretty standard stuff. Lights, sunglass holder that is super small. Passenger door just has lock, unlock, and the windows. We have different seat settings, lock, unlock, mirrors. So all the standard stuff you would normally see in any other car. Now we'll go to the outside here. I do have to remove some of the stickers. I do have some light ups. Our reflectors have been changed. I did do a muffler delete on it already. Pretty custom stuff. There is no resonator on it, which kind of surprised me. And then with the mufflers, we'll go over here. Those are the two mufflers that came out. But for being a 4-cylinder and being straight pipe from the cat backs, it's actually not that bad. Oh, we'll get one more look at these light up animations on the reflectors. So cool. The taillights look pretty good. Overall, it looks like a pretty sleek car. I do have a lot of stickers on it. I do have to remove some of the BC Racing. I think I went a little overboard with it. But for the front end, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Typical Mustang S650 stuff, so 24 up. All looks the same. I do want to get at least some dark covers for that one. And then wherever I end up next, I might end up just putting RGB taillights in there, making it a little something something. Because obviously if I want to make it a stance car, it's going to be a show car. I do want to get new wheels, but first I would need to put the coilovers on, and I might just rock those wheels while I'm up here in the nice cold environment. Don't mind the one exhaust is kind of hanging there. It's just hanging out. But we'll go ahead and get a cold start in, so that way you guys can hear what the S650 Ecoboost, aka the 2026 Ecoboost, sounds like. Pretty much straight piped from the cat's back. While I'm here in the shed, those are the BC Racing coilovers that I do have for the Mustang. Don't mind the absolute disaster going on in here. It will be getting fixed soon, but those are going to be going on the car. Make it like a little stance boy. There is also one other thing that I have done to the car, besides, tint, stickers, reflectors, exhaust. Gotta come down here. Gonna pop the hood. Oh lordy. I will say this thing does kind of suck to open. There it is. There is the Ecoboost. But what I really wanted to show everybody is this adapter right here. It is the Boomba Racing blow-off adapter for Ecoboost. They also have other parts for other vehicles, but it just makes your blow-off valve sound a lot more beefier. But with that being said, it was pretty short. We didn't really drive it around. It looks like it is going to rain, and there's a lot of people, especially for it being July 3rd. So when this video comes out, happy 4th of July, everybody. 250 freedom years we have. But yeah, that's pretty much my overview of the S650. Personally, I like it. It is great. 10 out of 10 would buy again. See if we can't get a better angle here, if it'll stop. There it is. That's perfect. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. Might get a project boat. Who knows? If that's something you guys are interested in, building a boat, pretty much rebuilding it from the ground up, let me know. And yeah, stay tuned until the next one.